welcome to this new video for my channel, The Mental Traveler. I'm Caro Herrera, and today I'm going to be reviewing a movie called To Walk Invisible, The Lives of the Brontë Sisters. It was released in 2016 and it stars Finn Atkins, Charlie Murphy, Chloe Perry, Adam Nagaides, and Jonathan Pryce as Patrick Brontë and four of his children, Charlotte, Emily, Anne, and Bromwell. The three sisters are very, very famous today. They're like three of the most popular English authors of all times. This will be a video with mild spoilers, so beware. When I was 14, I became a bibliophile, and besides historical fiction novels and fantasy books, English classics are my favorite literary genre. So I discovered Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights when I was a teenager, and I fell for Byronic Heroes, as I'm sure dozens of teenagers had done before me and will do after me. And over the years, I've read the novels they're based on, and loved them as well. And I've actually watched all the adaptations that have been made of them to this day. But in all these years, I've never been as much into the lives of the authors behind the stories. And so when To Walk Invisible was first released, it was like my real introduction to these three sisters. And actually the only one to date, because I haven't yet read any of their biographies. Still, back in November 2021, I was listening to this episode on the Brontë sisters on the History Chicks podcast. The episode is mainly about Charlotte, but as soon as I finished it, I felt like rewatching this movie, and then I knew I had to review it. One more tiny thing before I go on is that I've only read Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre by them, but I have also tried to give Tennant Whitefield Hall a try because I love how passionate that book is defended in one of my favorite movies of all time, The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. But for one reason or another, I always abandon it, but I hope to get back to it one day. Sooner rather than later, I hope. But yeah, I should also give the book another try, as well as the other novels by Charlotte Brontë. I won't read Emily's poems because I just don't like poetry that much. On Wikipedia, the summary of the plot of this movie was written and directed by Sally Wainwright and focuses on the relationship of the three Brontë sisters, Charlotte, Emily, and Anne, and their brother Branwell. I give the film a 4.5 out of 5 stars review because it's so well made. I love that it was shot at the actual house of the Brontë family, and it really transports you into their world. The performances are fantastic, and the scripts too. I love how it not only shows us the family dynamics of the Brontës, but what a challenge it was to be an aspiring female writer in England back in the 19th century. It's also great because it sort of gives you a behind the scenes of the inspo behind the stories of Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights. And I didn't like Branwell Brontë one bit, but I do really treasure the Brontë sisters. I think I would be the most like Anne or Charlotte, but all of them were just this amazingly talented women who wouldn't let their circumstances beat them. And I've always said that the BBC makes the best period dramas ever, and this TV film certainly proves it. For the moment though, I believe that this is all I have to say about this movie. Thank you so much for watching my review of it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did or if you didn't, as well as what are your own thoughts regarding the film, the Brontë sisters, their works, or anything else that's relevant, like biographies on them, that you'd recommend. But yeah, anyways, in the description box below you can find a link to the IMDb page for the film. And well, I'm Caro Herrera, the Mental Traveler, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're in the world. I'll be seeing you soon. Take care and goodbye!